Hey Clashers, I created a new strategy because you all know the Fireball Warden charge in combination with the Rocket Loons. This currently is one of the strongest, but at the same time one of the hardest strategies to execute. So I thought, can I make this somehow easier? And what is easier than Rocket Loons? It is Dragons. So this is the current version of the army. I have still a couple of Rocket Loons as support in there, but it's mostly Dragons now. And what is working amazing with Dragons together? That's right, the new hero, the Minion Prince. So I thought, let's just jump in and I will show you exactly how to play the strategy because it is actually really fun and good to use. Okay, we have our first base, and what I love about this strategy is that a lot of times you can commit a lot of time to the Warden charge. And this is something which you cannot do with the Super Witches and with other strategies. And I just love this. But the follow-up with the Rocket Loons was always tricky. Now we just have Dragons, and that should be quite easy. So for us, where are we going into? I think on this one, we're just going with the Fireball onto the Multi-Arch Tower. And we have the Angry Jelly on here as well to make the attack even easier. So let's just get things started. Then we're doing that Fireball. That one should be crazy. So let's do it like this. Come on. Now. And there we go. Okay, great value. Now some minions to clean things up, because remember, the Angry Jelly is not going to last forever. The next thing, with this strategy you have many different options. You can go for the Flame Flinger, you can go for the Siege Barracks later on, totally up to you, or even the Stone Slammer. All of them are going to work. For us right now, I will just wait here because the Clan Castle is going to be in range pretty soon. So that's something which is always really dangerous for your Warden, because there might be super minions or something in there, and your Warden can go down really quick. So that's something to be really aware of. The next thing as well is that with this strategy, you're trying to keep your Dragons away from the Warden if possible, because you do not want to have the Warden follow them. Instead, you want to have the Warden working on its own over the entire attack. For this one right now, we can now use the Rocket Loons to snipe the outside buildings and push the Warden in. Let's just use the poison here. One Headhunter might be good as well as that's really annoying. But hey, we still make this work. Trust me, we still got this. Like this. Each barracks. Dragons in here. The ice golems are annoying, but I would just send the Royal Champion, to be honest, this time around. Let's use the Rage. We have the troops, we can push them in. Rocket Loon in there. Headhunter for the Minion Prince. And things are not looking as bad as you would maybe expect here. We have the Minion Prince ability. And this is the next cool thing. Like, if things are going wrong, you can still 3-star with this, because the Minion Prince ability is just so good. It is kind of ridiculous. Let's just use the Royal Champ ability. So we have the spears going for us. The Minion Prince can go down. And this is the next thing. First off, I thought, okay, let's do the Warden charge with, I don't know, like Dragon Riders. The problem with the Dragon Riders is that you need the Angry Jelly on the Minion Prince to make this work. But you can't really do that because, well, you need the Angry Jelly on the Warden for those Warden charges. This is kind of the problem here. But yeah, in the end, you see, like, even if the Warden's going down, like, you don't really care. Like, you can just, like, wherever put those spells in and see a 3-star. It's just that strong. But let's try to make another attack, but this time around, not lose the Warden to kind of show the true potential of the strategy. Okay, this time around we have the crazy value in the core. And it's really hard to get there if you're playing a strategy which is like involving a smash attack, because you don't have the time for that. But those dragons they tend to be really quick. You have just seen that. We don't have any time problems, even with having like 1-2 minute Warden charge. Let's see if we can make this work. I would like to go in from the, where are we going in? What side are we going in? Maybe from the left side. Yep, I think that might be the best chance. As well, I don't really see a good Flame Finger value here, so we're probably going with the Siege Barracks. I just like that thing to support the Archer Queen. We'll use one Invis here to protect that Warden. Already some minions, so the Warden is not going to backtrack. One Headhunter. Is it in time? It is in time, so... No! Okay. We still got this. As I was saying earlier, we want to have a flawless attack. Yep. Nice bait. Okay. Another save attack. And then the third attack, we're going to save everything. But, yeah, I guess that's the ultimate proof of this strategy working when things are going wrong. Just let me play the strategy, and this strategy has to be foolproof to actually work. Okay, but how do we do this now? We can go in from the bottom side. The Clan Castle lure would be great, but we can't really lure that, unfortunately. We can use the race spell in just a second. Earthquake, we could use that in the core to just damage things. It won't activate the image tower, obviously, but still. Could be a nice thing. Let's just use the rage down here. We might have to use one invis because of the defending minion prince, but otherwise there's not too much damage, so that would be great. And I think the warden should be fine. Then we're starting with the bottom side. Warden, is it? I would just, the minion prince just does so much damage on offense and defense. It's crazy. Now let's start this bottom side, just like this. I think we're hitting. Yes, perfect. So it's triggered, and now we're doing like this. I will send in... that's not the question, right? How do we do this? Oh, yeah, just to make sure that we're taking down the Clan Castle nice and quickly. And since it's a mass archer CC, it should be somewhat nice for us to do. Let's use the Earthquakes in the core. Let's use the Freeze here. And then we're using the Rage in just 1 second. I hope that the push is going to be good enough. There's some dragons in the core. Minion Prince has to go in there as well, which he should. Let's just use that ability. Perfect. We can use the Royal Champ ability. Let's just turn them invisible. Let's protect this. The wardens keep going during all of that time. Baby Dragon, everything, and that base again is just going to get wrecked. I mean, it's... things can't go wrong. Like, you know, it's... I don't know. I mean, there's not many strategies out there where so many things can go wrong every single attack, and you still 3-star. Okay, last famous words, but I'm trying it again to jinx myself. The next attack is going to be without any mistakes, and I'm still going to 3-star, okay? iTzu, let's concentrate. Let's go into the next attack. Concentration. Let's go. It's again value in the core. This is the important thing. How do we get there? We could go over there from the bottom side. I would kind of like to do that because that fireball in the town hall, I think. Do we reach? No, I think we have to get the value or the... where do we get the fireball? One of the scatters? One of the scatters might be great. Yeah, I think that's where we could go. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's do it that way. So, Warden right here. Then we're having to use the healers in just 1 second. I'm scared because of the air defense. That's why I'm trying to delay them right now. Just to be extra safe. And I will rage the Warden in just a second as well, because I won't lose that Warden ability early on like the last times. Won't happen. Maybe. Hopefully. But let's just see. Okay. So far, so good. I'm getting ready for the Headhunter for the defending queen. So far, it's not needed. That's good news for me. That's good news. Minion Prince. Headhunter is running. Headhunter is in time and is saving the day. Nice. Okay. Warden seems to go towards the top side, but that is totally fine because as soon as the Angry Jelly is running out, which it is right now, we can wait a little bit longer. So the Warden is going a bit more towards the top side, and then we're going to use the fireball towards the core. That should be a great explosion, as the king hopefully is going to approach. Yep, there we go. Next Headhunter. And now the fireball. The core is the closest, right? Like, as soon as we're doing... Let's turn that invisible. Fireball. Yeah, let's go! Okay, we did not get everything, but it was solid value for sure. Warden can continue around the top side. I don't think he needs that much crazy support right now. So we can, like, use maybe this and, like, 1 or 2 test loons. Otherwise, he should be fine, especially as he's approaching exactly the Multi-Arch Tower. Now, let's see if we can snipe anything. Maybe the sweepers and the air defenses. That would be crazy. Like, let's get it from this angle. Come on, baby dragon. Queen. Giant air. Okay, we got 1 air defense. Siege barracks in here. What is this? No, my poor little dragons. Keep them alive. What is that? Black magic. Okay, got this. Rage is there. Poison. Wall break. Distraction. Minion Prince ability. Warden's still looking fine, The Royal Champ doing her thing. That red bomb farm on the outside was evil, by the way. Okay, Warden, no, where are you? He's running. He's trying to escape the Royal Champ. Okay, and he survives. Let's use that protection for the Royal Champion, but yep. Okay, this time you can see there is like a way bigger overkill on this one, because finally I did not let everything die. That's nice. So I can show you as well some true potential of this strategy. Well, we can swag some attacks, some spells. Let's go. But yeah, I mean, it is just crazy strong. It's a lot of fun. Give it a try if you want to. And let me know if I should try to create other strategies more often. And as well, let me know how you like the strategy, to watch it or even to play it, and if I should do more videos about it in the future. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun. I'm quite happy with how the strategy has turned out so far. Obviously, I'm keep going to try to tweak things here and there, but give me suggestions. If you have any and think like, oh yeah, maybe you should replace this or that with this strategy, let me know. But so far, I'm quite happy. And as well as I said earlier, the original plan to have like a one-in-charge Dragon Rider strategy. But for Dragon Riders, I would need to have the Angry Jelly on the Minion Prince, and I can't do that because the Minion Prince just synergizes so well with the Warden Charge, so I don't have the Angry Jelly. So instead, the Phoenix on the Minion Prince it's just so crazy strong because the hero, the damage which that hero can put out and can fly over walls is disgusting. So yeah, give it a try. The link is always down below in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you guys back tomorrow with the next video. Until then, see ya, and bye-bye.